So I'm sat in my car and I have this burning desire to do this video. I've had so many obstacles already. Now my camera is low and I want to tell you so much, so it's going to have to be a short video. I want to talk about spiritual awakening and depression. Now, depression comes when we need deep rest. It's like if you just split the word up, it's deep rest, deep depression. You need to have deep rest. And a lot of people have fear around being depressed, and they will soon rush to the doctors and tell the doctor that they're depressed and they need something to help them. And this is when we take away our power. I am on antidepressants myself, but I too will be coming off them. I suffer with conditions that I need pain relief, but I don't take them because I know how damaging it would be to my mind and to my brain if I go on to these tablets. And now, because the doctor thinks that I'm not in that much pain, that I'm not having to take the tablets, that they don't want to know. And that is really awful, isn't it? And since my spiritual awakening, I am so much more in charge of myself. I'm so much more in charge of my own wantings and knowings. I'm so different. I love who I am now. I love it. Anyway, I know for me, when I was waking up, I was seeing all these double numbers. I was seeing triple numbers. I was searching what it meant. I was looking up why I was in a abusive relationship, what depression was. And I was journaling as much as I could. And I do believe the power is there. If you take back your power and you start with journaling everything, even if you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, there's an actual reason that you're waking up at that time in the morning, and that's the universe is trying to push you to see that there's something that you need to know. You need to take a deep, good, hard look at yourself, because something is there, something needs to be addressed. And it's really hard when you have to really look at them layers and work out in your life where you've gone and what you've been doing and what you loved as a kid and what made you go, ah. And I know after a spiritual awakening, you have that aha moments as you're going through that spiritual awakening, I should say. You're going through this spiritual awakening and all of a sudden something makes perfect sense to you and you have this aha moment. And you just want to tell the bloody world, but you know you can't because you sound absolutely crazy. And I know for well that I even went to the doctors and said to the doctor, do you know I'm having a spiritual awakening? And he said, what's that? And I told him. And I said, well, I'm sorry, but I think as a doctor you should know what a spiritual awakening is, because there's a lot of people that are going to be going through it. Now, he's probably written down that I'm absolutely insane. But I believe in my heart of hearts that I know what I'm talking about. I know I'm not alone on this. I know I'm not the only one having a spiritual awakening, because I've looked it up. If you think you're having a spiritual awakening and you're studying and you're crying and you're understanding stuff for the first time and you're looking at life away the 3D and take away the way everybody's dressed and the way everybody's done their hair and the way they've got their nail varnish and the way they've got their makeup, and we strip everything back down to the bare of who we really bloody are. And I wish people would do this because it's amazing. It's truly amazing. You know, I used to ask my higher self, what does my higher self want? What does my higher self need? And I'd wait, and I'd maybe have a dream, or I'd have a message in a song, or I'd just hear something. I'd just hear some word. And in fact, as I was driving over here, I had this word. Let me find it. I can't change who I am. And that's what I want to tell you, that you know what? Be proud of who you are. Don't change who you are. Not for nobody. Don't never change who you are. We are who we are for a reason. And I love that reason. Something else I suffered with was tinnitus. I still do, and that's ringing in the ears, and there's no actual cure for it. They can't actually tell you what it is, and some people think it's something to do with something that's in the eardrum. I worked in ENT myself, ears, nose and throat, as a support worker, healthcare assistant, and no one said it was anything to do with a little bone that's in your ear. Nobody actually knows what it really is, and I do believe that it is me tuning into certain frequencies, because I'm able to do that now. I'm able to hear a lot more things, and I know that when I was going through my awakening also, that I was seeing lights. I was seeing like rainbow lights going through around lights and headlights and even like brake lights. It got really worrying, because I was getting really like, oh my god, you know, this shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't be seeing these lights and these colours and these rainbows and stuff. And I went to the opticians and they told me it was my eyes, and whether it was or whether it wasn't, it still happens now and then. But it's just amazing how I could see that, why I could see that. The same with sun gazing, you know. I've started trying to do the sun gazing, and you should do moon gazing as well. And you have to do it before 9 o'clock in the morning, or like when the sun is just going down, and you stare at the sun and you get the almost amazing, you get this energy, this like, well, you think that the sun gives energy to everything. It grows the plants, it grows the trees, it gives us energy, it gives life, doesn't it? It grows everything. So the sun is very powerful. And yeah, I know the doctors say you shouldn't, or the opticians would say you shouldn't stare at the sun, but come on, step out of your comfort zone, everybody. Don't bloody stay in that stupid comfort zone where you go, oh no, I can't do that, I can't do that. Like, I've gone vegan. I never thought I'd go vegan. Oh my god, my food is amazing. I love it. And I am thinking about doing a video of me cooking, and I really would like to do that, and I hope to do that tonight. So I could be putting out a couple of videos in one go, or I may even go live, who knows. We'll give it a try. Anyway, I'm gonna have to wrap it up because my battery's low and situation. Lovely connecting with you again. Please give me some comments, please give me a thumbs up, because it helps my channel grow, and I need your comments, because I need to know if you like what I do, or you don't like what I do, or if there's something else you want me to talk about, about my spiritual awakening or anything, and I'll do videos on it. I will help you, I will guide you through it. My email address is down there if you really need to contact me and you want to tell me your story, or you want some help, or you need some support. I'm offering that for free at the moment, if it's genuine. And that's all I can say. So I can't put my hands together as I'm holding my phone. But love, light and peace to you, and peace be with you, alright? Thanks again.